Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. As you know very well, I'm your computer teacher. My name is Divya Kant. So, student class 7, what's the date today? Today is 8th October 2020. So, student, open your chapter number 6. Your chapter number 6 name is HTML basis. And today we are going to discuss about the important points. So, number 1 point is HTML. HTML is a hypertext markup language, or HTML is a standardized system for creating web pages using various tags and their attributes. Number second point, tags. Tags HTML tags are keywords or commands that define how the browser must format and display the contents of a web page. Next, third is attribute. Attribute is a keywords that import extra functionality to the tabs. Okay, students. Next is attributes. Next, container tag, a tag that needs to be closed with an ending tag. Then last, fifth, empty tag, a tag that need not be closed with an ending tag. So it's a empty tag. Next, student, next it's last anchor tag. Anchor tag is written as a tag. This tag is used to create hyperlink in a web documents. Okay, students. Class 7. Today we are going to discuss about this topic, inserting headings. How to inserting a heading. So heading tag HN is a container tag used to specify the headings in a web page. An HTML document can have 6 different levels or sizes of headings, H1 to H6. So a smaller number suffixed after H gives you a bigger sized headings. So see properly, different heading sizes, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. H1 is top of a bigger heading. Then after S2, S3, smaller, then smaller, all are smaller headings in our sizes, HTML. Then syntax HN, heading text HN close, means where N is the size of the heading text that can take any value between 1 to 6. So let us now learn how to use the H1 headings tags to give a heading to our web page. So see properly use of H1 heading in HTML code. Write properly code in this notepad. First of all, write same as it is HTML, startingly head, then give a title, then close head, body BG color yellow, text red, then H1 heading is the top larger heading you mentioned in this code, then heading tag, then heading text. So last of close the body tag, then HTML tag close. So see properly, after converting the web browsers, you can see the effect of H1 heading in web browser same as it is. So do practice same as it is code, HTML code in notepad and convert after web browser. Then students see creating paragraph. How to create a paragraph? So the paragraph tag used in a p tag is a container tag used to create paragraphs in an HTML document. The on tag p and marks the beginning of the paragraph, and the off tag p close tag marks the end of a paragraph. So syntax p text or a picture to be converted into paragraph p close. The align attribute of the paragraph tag allow you to align a paragraph in 3 different ways on the web page: left, right and center. So P align left side, align the paragraph from the left edge of the web page. P align right, so align the paragraph from the right edge of the web page. Same as it is P align center, so align the paragraph from the center of the web page. So let us now use the paragraph tag and the align attribute. So see properly, same as it is paragraph tag nested between the heading tag. Write a same coding use of p align center tag within h1 tag. Okay, after converted same here, you can see a web browser, convert to web browser, the center align text. You already write this code same as it is, result output you can see properly. Okay, then student, next inserting a horizontal line. Horizontal line means HR tag. Okay, the horizontal rule tag is an empty tag that is used to draw horizontal line on the web page to highlight a certain item or separate two section of a web page, the HR tag has attribute that allow us to define the size, width, alignment and shading for the horizontal line. So that we want to insert the following table list these attributes. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's discuss about this tag or attribute and description syntax. So let's start, students. So first tag attribute is HR tag, means allow you to insert a horizontal line on the web page. Okay, student. Then syntax is HR. Then next is size, allow you to define the thickness of the horizontal line in pixels. So HR size 6 syntax. Then width, allow you to define the length of the horizontal line as a percentage with respect to the entire screen. Then HR size 6, width 80%. Okay. Then align. So allow you to align the horizontal line to the left, right or center. Then HR size 6, width 80%, align center. Then student color, allow you to give a color to the horizontal line. Then C, HR size 6, width 80%, align center, color red. Okay, so all are related description, syntax and tag attributes. So it's a table of your HTML tag based on tag or attribute. So revise and properly learn. Okay. Then student, next is activity. So now open your HTML file and insert the tag HR size 4, width 80%, align center, same color green in it, the view the document in the web browser. So student, write a code properly, same as it is, same copy use of HR tag in HTML code. After you can see implementing after you can see a properly horizontal line inserted in the web browser, converted in a web browser. You already mentioned this code in this HTML notepad after converted in the web browser. Okay, you can see a converted web browser to changes. Now student, next is styling the text, means we can style the text display on a web page by rendering it bold, italic or underline as required. We know very well is properly attributes properly styling the text. So first is bold tag. Okay, bold tags means B tag. So specify that the enclosed text that should appear in boldface used in syntax B or text B closing and B ending. So next, italics tag used to indicate that the enclosed text should appear in italics, means syntax I close and text I opening and closing both are text. So a pair text. Okay. Then underline tag used you indicate that the enclosed text should be in the underline. So syntax you and text you, means you opening and you after mentioned you closing. So both all are styling the text and pairing text. Okay, students. Then next is activity. Student, now open your HTML document and insert the use B tag, I italic tags as shown, make the body text bold and italic, same as it is, student. Page number 89. So write a code with the help of a notepad, and after you can see implement, you can change the converted web browser to a body getting bold and italicized. So stylish text. Okay. So student, do practice at your home, same HTML code. Okay. So next topic is you are making text subscript. Mean to display a piece of text as a subscript, we can use the sub and sub tag, sub opening and sub closing. Any text enclosed within these two tags will get smaller in size and placed at the bottom of the normal text next to it. So tag is sub and sub close. So first H sub opening to sub closing O. So just S to O effects. Okay. Then example, same as it is, H sub to, then sub close SO sub H2SO4. So same as the effects of a subscript. Okay. Now next is you are making the text superscript, means we can use the superscript text SUP opening and closing both to display text as subscript. A superscript is a text that is slightly smaller than the surrounding text and placed a little above in the line than the normal text. For example, in x2 plus y2, the digit 2 in both cases in the superscript. So tags sub and sup. Example, EMC sup to SUP, x plus y SUP to SUP, then effect EMC2, then x plus y2, same as it is superscript. Okay, it's a top of side and you can see a subscript bottom of the side. Then next student is using the font tag, means the font tag is used to format a block of text, means we can change the font type, size, color and text in a paragraph within the help of its attributes. So table is your already given tag, attribute, description and syntax. So first is face, means this attribute used to specify the font type for the text. Your syntax is font face comic sans ms. Okay, your syntax. Then color, the attribute used to specify font color for the text. Color is used to font color. Then font face comic sans ms color red. Okay, then after you can see a size used to this attribute used to specify the font size for the text. The font size is specified in numbering ranging from 1 to 7. 1 is the smallest font size and 7 is the largest. Then you can see a syntax, font face comic sans, ms color red, size 7. So this table is your font tag. So student, read properly table and you can understand properly in the how to use a tag attribute in this using the font tag. And next, come on a next activity. Let us use the font tag same as it is. It's example. It's attribute to change the font property of the body text web page. So student, you can see a properly use of font tag to change the size type of the body tag. How to use a font tag. Okay, so students, same as it is, write a code page number 90 and same after you can see implemented changes to a web browser converted to HTML, okay, language to a code. After you can see a change in the web browser. Okay, so write properly and do it yourself. Then student, next is linking the web page, means the home page of a website always has links known as a hyperlink. You know very well, which when click leads a visitor to other pages of the website. So let's start the learn about the tag that helps to create a hyperlink. So first is anchor tag, means a. Okay, use a tag. This tag is used to creating hyperlinks. Is an HTML document to use an anchor tag to about a written as a, means linking. Okay, the anchor tag is an container tag, means it has both as on a and as well as off tag, both of are, so pair tag. So the document or a file that is used to linked is specified within the a tag used in using the href use attribute. Okay, the syntax of using an a tag for creating a hyperlink is given on the next page. So a anchor tag is used to help a link another page, to use a href to attribute to use anchor tag linking the web page. So next student is syntax, your ahref file name .html click a link. Okay, so the a tag creates a hyperlink and connects the file specified the href attribute to the hyperlink text. Click here. Next, when you see the page in the browser, the text click here will appear as underlined and upon clicking will open the linked page in a web browser window. Remember, the text as set as a hyperlink is known as a hypertext. So if you have the file that you want to link the current HTML file saved in another folder, so you will have to specify the complete path with the href attribute. So using a tag to create a hyperlink. Next, let us now create another HTML document, animals of India.html. Means and link it to the first HTML document we created, and endangered animals.html using a anchor tag. These steps are follows. First of all, open the notepad window, then type in it HTML code as shown below. To create a web page, save this file by the name animals of India.html, so it should appear in the browser as shown below. So students, same as HTML source code already, same as it is, write code page number 91. Then after you can see a convert a web browser HTML document displayed in browsers. Okay, you can see properly. Then second, open HTML document endangered animal in the notepad and anchor tag it to shown, same as it is. Okay, then save the page and view it in the web browser. Notice that the hyperlink has appeared on the web page. Okay, after click on the hyperlink in the web browser, the linked web page animals of India.html will open in the browser window. So do practice same as it is, page number 91. Now next activity, student C. Now create a hyperlink in the document animals of India. Do to link it to in the document endangered animals, so that by clicking on this link you can go back to the home page of the your two pages websites. First of all, anchor tag used for creating link to the home page. After you can see a hyperlink created on the web page converted. Okay. Same activity. Do practice at your home. Do it yourself. Okay. Then come on a next topics. Let's recall. Let's discuss about this top points. First, HTML stands for hypertext markup language. So it is a markup language. So is used for creating hypertext document for the World Wide Web. Second important point, HTML consists of a number of tags that are used to specify how the various elements in the HTML document will appear in the browser window. So next, most tags have attributes that impact additional functionality to the tags. Then all HTML tags are enclosed within the HTML and HTML close and opening tags. The body opening and body closing tag enclose the main contents of a web page. Then other tags like BRP, HN, HR, BI, view font and so on help to format the text to make it appear in a desired way in the browser window. So next, last, the anchor tag is used to create hyperlink in a web document. So last is the anchor tag A is used to create hyperlink in a web document. So all points are important in your book. So revise and learn these points. So next student is worksheet number first. Fill in the blanks. First question is your dash. Dash stand for hypertext markup language. It's a HTML. Second, the dash tags have a starting and ending tag. It's a container tag. Then third, HTML files have the extension of dash dot HTML. Fourth, to view an HTML page or dash software is needed. It's a web browser. Then fifth, all HTML dash are written and closed within the angled bracket is a tags. Then sixth, last, the dash tag is used for inserting hyperlinks in a document. It's a anchor tag. Then worksheet number 2, student take the correct answer in the box. First question is here, which of these is a container tag? Is a B tag, bold container tag. Then second, which tags enclose the main contents of a web page? Is a body tags. Third, which tag helps you to insert a horizontal line on a web page? Is a HR tag. Then fourth, which tags allow you to apply various heading to the text? It's a HN tag. Fifth, which attribute of the body text is used for setting a background color for the web page? Is a BG color. Then last, which tag allow you to create hyperlink in a document? Is a A tag, anchor tag. Then worksheet number 3, write true or false in the statement. First question is HR is an empty tag, so its answer is true. Then you can edit the HTML page while using Internet Explorer. It's false. Then third, HTML was developed by Tim Berners-Lee. Yes, this statement is true. Then fourth, HTML is a programming language. It's false. Then the title tag can be used formatted tag. It's false. Then last, there are 6 levels of headings in HTML. It's true. So student, fill it here in your book. So next is worksheet number 4, answer in a word or a sentence. First question is, what is meant by the term hyperlink? A hyperlink is a type of link that helps to connect the different web pages or to websites. Then second question, student, what does the anchor tag helps you to do? The anchor tag helps to create hyperlinks. Third, which software is needed to view an HTML document? It's a web browser. Then which software is needed to write the HTML source code? Text editor. Fifth, write the syntax of the bold tag, B opening and B closing. Then sixth, last, write the use of the title tag. It helps to give a title to the web page. So it's your worksheet number 4. Fill it in your book. Now next, last, worksheet number 5, student. Today we are going to complete only 2 questions. So write in your notebook. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. First question is, what is the full form of HTML? Give a brief note about it as well as its origin. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a scripting language used to create web pages. HTML was invented by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. So next, second, what are tags and attributes? So answer is, student, tags are the keyword or commands that defines how the browser must format, and display the contents of a web page. So attributes are the sub-elements of the text that gives additional functionality to the text. Then they allow a user to manipulate the markup elements in different way. So complete the two question worksheet number 5 in your notebooks. Okay, students. So student, your homework is today's chapter number 6, page number 87, read to page number 94.